Hey guys, right here.
Hey, I'm James.
Welcome back to Lost Legends TV.
Thank y'all for being with us for this entire year. 2023 was crazy for us. A lot of things happened. Just want to thank y'all. Like, honest to God, just those of y'all who have watched our content, who have, watched the movie we put out this year. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it.
A lot of love for that.
Yeah,
I'm proud of that.
People that have just been along with us on this ride, we really, really do appreciate y'all. And just, like I said, I'm at a loss for words because a lot of good and bad things have happened this year.
Yeah.
But I think overall, I've enjoyed this year. You know what I mean? I've enjoyed being able to do stuff, and I'm excited as ever for 2024. Like, I just cannot wait for what we can put out, what we're going to do next year.
I agree. 2023 had some really good ups, but it had some really, really low downs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things, me and James deal with off of the camera, just like anybody else in the world.
Yeah.
But even just pertaining to the actual channel itself, I would honestly say it's probably one of the worst years we've had. Even as far as subscriber numbers go, the direction of the channel, I would say. But 2024, we do have big plans.
Yeah.
So like I said, I really just wanted to do this video, just lay it all out on the table with you guys, because we're in it for the long haul now.
Yeah. This is the plan.
Like I said, because y'all don't know this, but I literally quit my day job to do this. And that was a huge leap, huge risk.
Just for clarity, I'm still working. I'm still putting some money towards whatever I can. But, again, we're trying to take this risk. So that means 2024, this is at least what I hope. I'm hoping we can put out more skits for y'all. If y'all still want reactions, we can still do reactions, but I don't see us doing as many unless it's something big, maybe epic rap battles, sideline stuff that we would be really big a part of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe some short films, stuff like that. But we're going to try heavy on skits. We're working on doing some more films. We've been writing. We've been working stuff out. And if you've enjoyed our first two, I'm almost positive you'll enjoy the next ones we do. And like I said, there's so many things we've got planned. We've even got some new music that we've been working on. That's how crazy this year has been for us,
Yeah.
We've actually got back into our music stuff and been trying to sit down and actually work out songs and stuff.
And we've gotten some good stuff done.
Yes, we have.
Despite we've been working on this album for years.
So. But again, that's from other things happening in our lives, things that we had to take. This had to take a city back. You know what I mean? So, yes, 2023 has had a weird effect on both of our lives. There's a lot of things we don't need to talk about on the channel. We absolutely go deep into it and everything, but we don't have to.
Yeah. That's not why you're here.
That's not why you're here. But for those of you that have watched our content and thought, I enjoy watching these guys. They seem like they're having fun, and I'm glad that they're doing this. Trust us, we're not putting on a facade when we do these anything, even reactions. If you see us, that's how we are. We are as genuine as possible when we do these things. And I cannot fathom being fake with y'all. You know what I mean? I gotta be me, Ray's gotta be him.
Yeah.
And we don't always agree on things. You know what I mean? There's times when I want to do something, Ray's not feeling that, and vice versa. But as a team, we work together, we figure out what needs to be done, and we try to do it as often as we can. You know what I mean? And there's so much on our plates. When we're talking about music, we're talking about scripts, we're talking about channels, stuff for the channel. There's so much going on. And there's only so little time in a day, especially on my off days. You know what I mean? So you'll see videos that Ray has done, where it was just Ray. Because Ray had the time to actually sit down and do the stuff and it's not like I'm going away from the channel. Ray's not like pushing me out of the channel. It's just like he knows content needs to be made.
Or
And-
am I?
Oh, well, damn. But, you know, like, so if you see those, don't think, oh, Ray's going in for himself, he's pushing. No, content needs to be made. And if Ray has an idea and I'm not able to be a part of it, I completely support that. You know what I mean? We have to put something up, you know?
Yeah. We can't sit idle.
No.
You
So,
can't.
you'll see things Ray does, and then you'll see, like, a lot of the skit ideas, like, we come up together. Sometimes I pitch the ideas, and we just work out what we're going to do. We are a team, so I don't see anything wrong with what Ray does. In case anybody has felt that, I don't know because I haven't seen the comments or nothing like that. I just don't want to take a chance somebody's being weird about that.
No, I've had a few.
Yeah.
And I did clarify, you know. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm kind of scared about the future, you know, because I'm trying not to get too emotional here.
Yeah.
And you're asking me why, but, you know, guys don't understand that, you know, this is our 5th year going into YouTube. And coming from somebody who, you know, had this vision and we're not there yet. And honestly, feeling like a failure. You know, not only to me, but, you know, like, I've sacrificed everything for this channel. And, you know, there was a 4-year stint where I used to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go to work at 5, work a 12-hour shift, have to come home, film and edit videos. For guys that don't know, I have an old lady. I have kids. You know, what do you do? I had this vision a long time ago about what the channel would be. Did we stray that direction? Yes, I do think so. You know, this year we put out roughly 100, 110 videos, I counted. We did 5 skits. We did 5 movie reviews, 9, you know, of The Last of Us. For one, I have a fear that we can't recover or go back from that direction that we went. But yeah, I'm trying, you know. I fear having mental burnout. I've had that multiple times, you know.
It definitely happens a lot.
And the whole point of the channel, you know, because I've always had this dream of me and James coming together and creating content for people, because I want people to come to our channel and have a way of having a good time. If they're having a bad day, we can all just laugh about whatever. You know, we can enjoy a good song. We can enjoy a good fan film. We can talk shit to each other. And that's all we are, you know. We're just 2 guys, you know, 2 best friends trying to reach out to people and share our common interest.
And a lot of times things get, like, we try things and then, like, YouTube has a problem with it. You know what I mean?
That's another thing.
We-
The limitations.
Yeah, so, like, that might be, at least in a sense, why, like, you'll see, because, like, there was definitely a point where, like, we did a lot of reactions, and it was mostly just so we could have content. Because, like, other stuff was going on. We didn't have a lot of time to, like, sit down, work out the skit, work out the, you know what I mean? And, or, like, things just weren't coming to us. Like, it just, you know, burnout.
Yeah.
So we would do that kind of stuff. And then, like, there's been times that YouTube has come, like, oh, no, that's a copyright. You know, can't do that one. Can't do this. Can't do that.
There's been...
Even on his own stuff, like, stuff that he created.
Yeah, there's been videos we made has been blocked.
Yeah.
Everybody else in the world did it. We got blocked.
Yeah.
It would not let us release it. There's like, YouTube's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. I haven't figured out the algorithm yet. You know, I don't know. I've tried my best to understand it. I've watched YouTube seminars. I've watched content creators about what they've learned. You know, I've used third-party applications like TubeBuddy and like vidIQ. Hey, this is the best tags for your video. This is performing well. You should change this thumbnail. You know, I've tried everything. And I don't want this video to seem like I'm harping either, because I am thankful for each and every person who takes the time to watch this video. Even if you're watching this 10 years from now, I want you to know that I do appreciate it.
Even if it's just like 10 people watching this video, I don't care. I appreciate every single one of y'all, bro. I really do.
But yeah, it's just extremely aggravating to see, you know, to not get on the train of success.
Yeah.
You know, I see channels 6 months with 3 videos with 80,000 subscribers, and they're not doing shit. You know, and here we are, 500 videos deep, and we're just trying to make it through.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 2024, I really hope, and I haven't talked to anybody about this, James either, but I wanted to talk to you guys as well, because, you know, after 5 years, I've grown wiser, I've grown, I hope, more humble,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that we should give it one more year.
Okay.
Now, what do you think about that?
If I can at least see it, but I think we should at least set a goal for the year. So not just like we try a year and like even if we make some progress, we shouldn't just like. Depends on the progress. Like if say where are we at subscribers right now?
2,300.
Okay. Like if like say I was like, oh yeah, we made a lot of progress this year and it was like we're only at 2,400. Yeah, we can call that. You know, I mean it's perfectly fine. But like,
That's why I don't understand. Like last year, I thought we did good, but in hindsight, we only got 600 subs.
Yeah.
The year before that, where we just basically half-assed it, we got over 1,000.
Yeah.
Like I don't really understand where
A lot
the
of it.
differential.
It just depends, bro, because everybody's into different things. I've seen people talk about, well, like, if a lot of people just, like, want content, but, like, they don't. Like, the more you put into something, the more you, like push something, like, in one direction, they don't enjoy it. I'm not saying that that's everybody, because it's not. But that's one of the reasons, like, a lot of people are on TikTok is there's so much content. It's just like, all right, gotta go through this, do.
5-second attention span.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm at least down with it if you are, like 100%. But I don't think that should be the end of us doing stuff. That we could hear me out. Year from now, right? If we're still in this same like rut where we can't make progress on the channel, I think we should take a new form and like maybe do like podcasts and stuff.
Maybe.
You know, because I mean, all we would need is a mic, and we can record it if we want to. We could also just do the audio. We could put it on Spotify. We could put it on YouTube, and we could put it iTunes everywhere. You know what I mean? We could just like have like a good 30 minutes to an hour of us just talking about something. Whether we're talking about horror movies, whether we're talking about a specific horror movie.
Yeah.
We can come up with like specific topics to talk about and make points and shit. And like, okay, well, how do you feel about how the direction of this is going? And just sit and talk to it. We can even invite friends to do stuff.
We'll have to try something new.
Yeah.
Because as much as I hate to admit defeat, what we're doing now is not working. You know, I hope this year is different. You know, but we're gonna try some things. We're gonna try a Patreon.
Yep.
You know, we're gonna try.
We've already got a bunch of stuff ready for the Patreon, so.
Yeah. But I feel like, I personally feel like our biggest mistake was spreading our wings too far.
True.
You know, the biggest question I had in the beginning is, should we combine all of this together? And I think us doing that was a huge mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just feel like we should
I take
have,
fault for that, honestly.
I feel like we should have just stuck with a niche and just went with it.
Mm-hmm.
And opened up a second channel.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, here's our reaction channel. Here's our movie review channel. Here's our skit channel.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't have another 5 years to start over.
No.
Like I won't spend another 5 years trying to reclaim the last 5 years.
Yeah.
It's just,
Sure.
I don't have the mental strength to do that. Because I love doing this, you know?
Yeah. This is like legit, usually a high point for me during the day.
But it is for me too. Like when I was working for a said company,
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to get home and record a video.
Mm-hmm.
Even now, you know, we watch a good movie, I'm just like, dude, I can't wait to fucking review that.
Exactly.
It's just, I don't really know where to go from here. You know, this is my first time doing this full time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to learn a lot. I'm going to make mistakes. And that's okay. That's part of it. It's just, I know this upcoming year is going to be the critical year of my life. Like I said, if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to stop.
Mm-hmm.
because I got bills to pay.
Yeah.
I got mouths to feed.
Yes, 100%. And I'm completely on board with you. Like, I mean, I would never want you to to invest too much of your time into this, especially if it's not going in the right direction we need it to. You know what I mean?
Let's say if we had 100,000 subs right now,
Fuck it.
we can be making a pretty good amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
And just to clarify, guys, I'm not in it for the money. Like, I'm
No.
honestly not. But me doing this, I would like to have enough money coming in to pay my bills, and maybe one day actually hire an editor.
Yeah.
Imagine if we spent 10 hours filming and we had an editor.
Yeah.
Hey, John, what's going out today? You know, this. Cool.
Exactly. So, what would you say you want the goal to be for this year? Like, what you want it to be a certain subscriber amount? Do you want to just see if it feels different at the end of the year? Like, you know, shit. Like, I feel like we have made progress. We did these things we wanted to do. We made some films and stuff like that. What in your mind
Well,
would you feel is progress?
1 year ago tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
I made a New Year's resolution goal. And I feel like we didn't capitalize on not a single one of them.
Okay.
We had a 10,000 subscriber goal.
Not even more near that.
We didn't even break 1,000 subs
No.
this year, which is just fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I thought about, one of the things we listed was live streaming. We
Which
only
we
did that once.
Yeah.
One time. I feel like that's the biggest problem that we have is, and I can't blame James, I can't blame myself. It's just we legit only 9 times out of 10 have one day to do something, and we have to pick and choose. One day we gotta do Patreon stuff. One day we gotta do music. You know, we have to get this stuff done. But I feel like our biggest problem as a channel is we don't have a general audience. We have right now an audience who comes in and watches, based on YouTube minutes right now, 45 seconds of our videos and leave. You know, like we don't have a grounding audience. Like we don't have it. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Look, like I said, my biggest fear now, I feel like we have done, because I don't mind reaction, guys. I don't watch reactions. But I feel like the channel has strayed so much away from that there is no turning back. Because like I said, if a person's coming in and watching 45 seconds of a 10-minute video, that's not a healthy video. You know, if we do a movie review, let's say 25 minutes long, the average duration watch time on that is typically above 20 minutes. They watch the whole thing. So you're trading watch time for views. So what do you do about that? Views pays the bills.
Yeah.
Watch time builds your audience. But
Yeah.
right now we're not getting both. So what to do about that? Honestly, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what to do. The only thing I can say is we just try this year out. We grind more than ever. We make friends. We make good memories. If we don't make it, fuck it. We had a good ride. These videos will be up there forever for us to sit there and have nostalgia. Because I go back and watch our old videos all the time.
I do too.
And I love them. Every one of them.
As I told you, I went back and watched our father figure video. Like, just because I hadn't seen it in a while. Love that shit.
Sometimes you just miss the times.
Yeah. But that's gonna be it for this one, guys. We appreciate y'all listening to us talk and rant about things for this year. Again, for those who do follow and support us, we really do appreciate y'all. Like,
Yeah.
from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate you. Hopefully, the people we're talking to didn't just skip to the end of this to see what was going on, but I know people do it, so thank y'all. And
The irony.
yeah, until next time, guys. Until next year. Deuces.
Adios.